96.75, and the high here about 98.90. So we've got 1.9890, 1.9765. This is support, and this is resistance. So what are we going to expect for next week? We're going to expect next week that price is going to trade up here, and that's going to be too high, and so price is going to come down here to where it's too low. So we've got one price that's too low, where we expect price to go up, one price that's too high, where we expect price to go down. So you may be asking, well, hey, what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't go down? Well, that's where we can look for the signs of momentum and then look for the signs that momentum is continuing. So when the market here broke out above this high, okay, you might be saying, well, the market, I'm sorry, let's use the other one. The market was too high up here, but look at this. The price moved up and just blew right through it. Well, that's a sign of momentum, right? So we look for signs inside now of these trading bars for when the momentum might be continuing. That's when we start looking for the flag. That's when we start looking for the pennant. That's when we start looking for the triangle. All of these things together will help us to decide to push forward into a position. So I've gone on for long enough. It's about 42 minutes. There was a lot packed into this one weekly wrap, but hopefully it gives you a better insight into the practical reasons of why we call something support and why we call something resistance. Remember, this is all based on hindsight, but the reason why we can trade it is based on the probability or the likelihood of something happening. So with that, I hope you had a profitable week. I know there were some really good trades this week. This upcoming week is a 3-day weekend, so I'm not going to be in my office. I'm not going to be doing any kind of videos on Monday. I will be back in the office on Tuesday. Hope you have a safe, happy holiday. If you know a vet, hug a vet, and take some time to really think about some of the sacrifices that have been made by our soldiers over the years. America did not get to where it is by accident. Whether you agree or disagree with the politicians, listen, as a former soldier, the soldiers don't know in most cases or even care about a lot of the politics. They truly want to help keep our country safe, help keep our borders safe, and make sure that we have the way of life that we do. So again, please, don't let your political affiliations or your bias based on the pinheads that are in Washington. Believe me, I have no love for a lot of these guys, but the men and women in the uniform are the ones that are laying their lives on the line to make sure that we can enjoy the freedom to trade the Forex and to listen to videos like this. So again, as a former vet, I would wish everyone who's a vet out there happy Memorial Day. Thank you for serving our country and helping us to have a better way of life here. I really appreciate your sacrifice and what you have done for the service of your country. So everybody, have a great weekend. God bless you. I'll see you on Tuesday.